Hello my pretty cancers, how are you? I'm a handsome cancers. It's been a while but I'm back doing your love reading. My name is Nikita from channel Intuitive Guidance, for those of you who don't know. If you would like a personal reading with me, more specific to your situation, all the details are in the description box below. Don't forget to like if you enjoy the content, comment if you would like to share your story, and subscribe if you're new and you like the content. And let's get into your reading. So we've got, for the past energies, we've got the King of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Cups. This is your energy, definitely, I feel it. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So, I do believe, by the way, this Queen of Cups is looking over at this King of Wands, and this King of Wands is looking out of the reading. I do believe that this is a situation where, okay, you're very much, and she's looking down. She's not even looking at him. She's looking down. She's pretty sad. She's in her feelings. And then we have this King of Wands looking out, trying to almost avoid the sadness that he knows she's feeling about this situation. He's trying to avoid it. Maybe a little bit cowardly, but you guys seem to want this particular person, and it might not be a fire sign, but if it is a fire sign, that would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it might not be a fire sign. It might just be someone that, you know, either has the qualities of a fire sign, could be a very passionate person, could be just attractive, could be someone that, you know, for you is just like gets you hot under the collar. Like, it's just one of those kind of people that you're just attracted to, and they're just unobtainable. I feel unobtainable is what I'm thinking about this person. They're not someone you could kind of hold down. They're not someone that you could kind of carve and you know, make a house husband or a housewife. I feel like they're kind of very much independent energy. You want this person, okay? You want this person, and the reason why you're in your feelings and you're sad is because this person isn't looking your way. And that could be for a number of reasons. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're not attracted to you, because I feel they probably are attracted to you. You might even have a casual relationship with this person, some of you. But I do see that they're unobtainable to you right now. And so this is becoming a real, it's like you've tried everything. You've put a lot of energy into this. You've tried everything to make this person see your way of thinking or your way of feeling. You've tried to kind of bring them around because you want to like tame them, you want to cuff them, you want them on your team. You don't want them to be this free spirit. You want them to be, because your energy is here with the Queen of Cups is an energy of a typical, the typical traits of a Cancer. So you are more of a homebody. You're more of like, let me nurture you, let me take care of you, let me be that woman in your life or that man in your life. Let you know, if you need if you've got problems, come to me, we will speak about it. I could be your confidant, I could be all of these things to you if you'll just let me. And this person is just like, that doesn't interest me right now. You know, they're more of the opposite energy. They're free spirited. They want to like kind of extend their energy and stuff, and they're very much light-hearted right now, and I feel like they might not even want a commitment at this time. And this is kind of like, you know, your energy, you're really trying here, or you were really trying in the past. You're really putting your all into it to try and get them to your way of thinking by your actions. So you were doing things to make them, to help them to understand, like, I can be all these things. So you were showing it with your actions rather than saying it. And this person wasn't really giving much back. So it just ended up with you being the one that was carrying all this weight and all this, you know, causing yourself to feel drained and stuff. So that's like the recent past. And then in this present, you're still seeking some kind of balance. You still want them to acknowledge what you've done. You still want them to realize that, you know, this could be something great. And that's how you see it. Like, if you can just understand this could be something great, if you could just compromise a bit and give me something back, then we can move forward. We can be really successful. And that's what you're wanting, success with this person. You're feeling a bit more positive about the situation. I'm not sure why, and we will be clarifying these cards, but you're feeling a bit more positive about the situation. You're feeling like, I don't know if this person's giving you something back and it's a little bit more balanced, but you're feeling more positive at this time. In the past, you were feeling like, wow, like my energy's drained, but you've gone back from the 10 of Wands to the 6 of Wands now. So something's giving you that hope. Something's gassed you up to be like, you know what, we can make this work. And then we have the Lovers next to this. So it's like you in your mind, you recognize your soulmates. You could have had some kind of, this person could have admitted some kind of like they are attracted to you, or if you have been seeing this person on a romantic level kind of casually, you've been spending more time together. But it's like you're starting to see that maybe they realize that you guys are soulmates. Maybe they realize that you guys do have this attraction for each other, are passionate about each other, and they maybe you feel like in this present moment that they're starting to share your vision. And so in the future we have the Two of Swords. So someone is feeling indecisive about the situation, or it can also mean that someone is refusing to see the truth. So if the facts are there, but you kind of still got your blindfold on, there's going to need to be like coming to terms with things and acceptance, and you're going to need to kind of see the truth for what it is, and don't see it the way you want it to be. You need to see it for what it is. We have the Emperor. This is someone that's kind of, to me, sticking to their guns. But we also have next to him the Knight of Wands. So to me, that's still an in and out energy. That's still someone that isn't maybe sharing your vision. That is still coming in and out and not being consistent and not being persistent and not being stable. They're very flaky. Their energy is flaky. So let's clarify these cards and see what will go on. The Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, that's someone that wants to be single. That's someone that feels self-sufficient and independent, and they don't want anyone else right now. They're holding on to their independence fiercely, in fact. And then under that, we've got the Page of Wands, which is talking about more of an immature energy, and it's a fire sign again. This is someone that maybe doesn't even have a sense of direction, doesn't know what they want at this time, thinks they know what they want, but still they're fiercely holding on to their independence. They want to be able to do what they want and go where they want. And then we have you feeling like, well, hey, we have this connection, why can't we build on that with the Ace of Pentacles? The Two of Cups, we have this connection. I think they're aware of this connection too, because it wouldn't be a Two of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups, this is you like holding out your hand, extending this offer, showing that this is the love you can give them. You have a lot of love to give. If you would just give me the chance, then, you know, I could be that person that you want. But do you know what they want? Because this is something that you would want. This Ace of Cups is something you would want. This is how you would want someone to make you feel. Loved and nurtured and cared for, because that's the type of person you are. I don't feel like this person's the same type of person. Their idea of relationship might be very different to yours. Their idea of relationship, for example, could be traveling, never seeing your home even though you have one. Say you have a home in Philadelphia, but you're all around the world, you're barely ever there. And then, you know, you're doing all these activities, and for you, that's too fast paced. You know what, I'm more of a homebody. I like to be around my family, the community that raised me. I like to come home and know my man's going to be there or my woman's going to be there. You know, we have a nice meal together, we have a family. You don't know. This person, to me, seems like they have a different idea of love than you do. So what you think is, you know, I have a lot to offer. You probably do have a lot to offer. But for them, they're not the right person. They're not suited to you. Yes, you have this connection. Yes, you probably are soulmates. But it doesn't always mean that this is it. This is the one that has to work. You just have that connection. They may have served some kind of purpose in your life. But here they are, this independent, travel-free, kind of free-spirited energy. Almost like the Page of Wands I always see as a traveller. They're a traveller. Sometimes the Page of Wands is like in their past life they were literally a traveller. They were like a pirate or a gypsy, that kind of thing. But I see this Page of Wands as a traveller. And then the Four of Pentacles, like I said, and the Nine of Pentacles is showing me that they are fiercely holding on to their independence and it can't really be taken away from them. Let's clarify anyway. You're determined, I'll give you that, you're determined. I feel like you look, you Cancers that I'm talking to, you look good though. I feel like you look good, like you've got all the assets. You're like, hello? How could you not want me? I'm Cancer, like, body's tight, nice clothes, I dress nice, I take care of myself, I'm classy. What's your problem? That's what their problem is. Look, you're like, I can be this stable person. Like, I can be your stable, I'm wife material, I'm this person that can keep you grounded, I've got the house and I've got my career, like whatever, I can take care of it. Like I'm a kind of person that can do it all. So you don't even know what you're missing. Let's look at the King of Wands. The Knight of Cups. All nice and sweet and everything, you know, when this person's with you, they might be sweet talking your ears off till you're like, oh my god, like sweet talking your panties right off. Like, this person is, you know, nice when they're there, they seem innocent and they seem like, oh, they're saying all the right stuff. Queen of Cups. This is you, like, are we going to have this commitment or what? Are we going to be stable? Are we going to be exclusive? Are we going to tell the world that we're together and we want to build together? This is like your communication to them. This is what I want. The Ten of Wands. So this it was in the past. The Ten of Wands, like, I'm not getting what I want. Clearly I'm not getting what I want. It's just a drain and it's a burden. And it's causing me to just feel like I'm fighting a losing battle. I'm not going to cross the finishing line and this is getting too much for me to bear. I've offered you, you're not appreciating me, what more can I do? Justice. Come to the present energy now. This one I'm interested to see. That one is like you walked away or you took a break or you just decided this ain't going nowhere. But in the present energy it looks like you're back. The Hermit came out. Sorry about the cards. The Hermit came out. Justice. With the Knight of Wands. So it's like I said, just give me a little bit, give me something, but they're not giving you something because they don't want to lead you on. They don't want to make you feel that there's something more there, that they can give you this commitment, because I don't think they can. The Knight of Wands and the Hermit is talking about you feeling like you're on your own in this situation, like, and you're having to seek for the truth. And this person, again, is still in and out whilst you're doing that. So you're doing all the seeking and the finding and the hoping, and they're just kind of like popping in and popping out and leaving you to think about it again. Six of Wands. Ten of Wands and Temperance came out. Six of Wands. Queen of Swords in reverse. You might start getting real bitchy. You might start, you know, saying what you think and not giving a shit. Seven of Wands, you're feeling defensive, you're feeling like you have to protect yourself at this point. Yeah, so you might be like shooting off at the mouth because you feel like I have to protect myself, you know. I don't want you to just be feeling like you're winning, you're getting your ego stroked, and what am I getting out of this? Because I told you what I want, I expressed to you what I want, you're not doing nothing about it, so here we are. I'm going to have to start talking shit now for you to understand that, you know, there's no balance. I'm giving to you, you're not giving to me. But I do feel like this person has, you know, has it probably said that they're not ready for commitment, or they've shown it in their actions for sure. They've shown you that they don't want this commitment. They may not want any commitment. It might not just be with you, but I feel like you guys are different people. The Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Eight of Cups. So here they are again. Could be an Aries. This is them kind of like turning their back on the emotional side of things. This is you showing what you can offer. And then the Lovers here is like the situation at hand, what you guys are. It's like it's beautiful when you're together romantically, but it's just not. When you're not together, it might just be like there's nothing. Out of sight, out of mind. And this person has learnt to control their emotions and definitely categorize and separate sex with emotion. They've learnt to do that. So with the Six of Wands, the reason why you might have had hope, maybe they were just communicating with you more or coming to see you more. You were seeing each other more with the Eight of Wands. Maybe there was, you know, like more communication. That's what might have given you that hope. Yeah, this person is more logical, and you're thinking with your heart, and you're like, my heart is really in this, and they're thinking with their head, and they're like, boom, 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 like just logical. They're not really that kind of person that you are. Like I said, I just feel like they're the opposite to you. So they're like, well, is this gonna work? Blah, blah, blah. I think that they can kind of see that you operate more of love and emotion and care, and they operate of more like free spirit, independent, and that's the idea that they have. But it might be that someone makes a choice or a decision. Let's see. The Six of Wands. So there could be victory and there could be success. Let's see. Let's see. I still feel, yeah, there's like a defeat energy here. Well, let's see what that is. It's like, you know, okay, I give up. It could be this person that's like, okay, fine, you win. Let's see. I do feel you guys are different people. Let's go to the last three, which is the future position, and clarify. Using too much cards. I need it right. Yeah, that's the song I kept thinking of as I was shuffling for your reading. Danny Lay. But I do like that song, and I am a fan of it, so could be that it was stuck in my head, to be honest. But that's how I feel. Like you want this person to feel like you want them craving over you. You want them to feel like you are their all. Like you want them to put everything. Like you want them to see like how amazing you are. You're like, give me a chance and let me show myself. Stop breadcrumbing me. Stop treating me like, you know, I have a small place in your life. If you make me the main person and the main priority, you'll only see what I'll be able to do for you. So the Two of Swords. Two of Swords. The Cancer. What does the Two of Swords mean for Cancer? Wheel of Fortune. Something is going to be turning in your favour. Something will be turning in your favour. Okay. King of Cups. This is getting interesting. The King of Cups would tell me, look, we do have them with this single energy. We do have them with this single energy again, okay? But the King of Cups in this particular position is telling me that there may be more feelings for you than they're letting on. They just, maybe, do you know what it is? I think, mind you, just as the video starts to get juicy, the camera cuts out. Alright, sorry guys. So yeah, do you know what it is? The reason why this person is breadcrumbing you, is kind of keeping their distance actually, is because I think they have feelings for you, and they're starting to like really develop feelings for you, and they're starting to, dare I say, fall in love with you. I feel like there's an energy of like falling, I'm falling, like look at this king's face. Look at this king's face. You see when like someone's talking, I do this face to my kids. I literally do this face to my kids. If they're talking and they're doing something so cute, but I'm trying to listen and I'm just looking at them like, oh my God, you're so cute, I love you. And like, you know when someone's growing really fond of you and you could see it in this face, with those eyes like, look at you. You're just, and then it's like, oh, snap out of it. Like, no, we said we're not doing this. Like, I feel like maybe you're aware that this person has it, because with the Six of Wands, it makes me feel like you're feeling like, no, this person does share the vision, or I'm not sure that, you know, when I walked away this time, you know, maybe it was a bit much, but I'm not sure that I'm correct in thinking that this person feels nothing. They have feelings. They have feelings. They just don't want to explore them. They don't want, something is a block. I'm not going to say that, you know, oh, it's fine. You guys will come to terms with it and they'll get, because there's still a block. They still feel that for some reason that they don't want to enter some kind of relationship. It might just be that they said to themselves, I don't want to be in a relationship right now. I'm focusing on me, or I'm doing this, or I'm doing that. Whatever the reason is, they might not want to be in a relationship, and you kind of have to respect that. But I am going to be honest, I do see them, like, they do have feelings for you. Okay, that's good. But I wouldn't say wait around for anyone. Look, here they are. That is them. That is them. This is the person, this is the one you desire. So even if they're not a fire sign, even though I'm seeing strong Aries and obviously fire, I'll tell you the signs I'm seeing, just in case for those of you that want to know. Fire, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I'm seeing Libra. And I'm seeing Gemini. Yeah, and Aries in particular. But it doesn't mean they're a fire sign. It doesn't mean they're any of these signs, but this is the signs that are predominant. And also, the reason why they might be coming up as the King of Wands is because that's the person you desire. Sometimes, you know, you are their fire, their one desire. I'm joking. Sometimes fire signs for me, it's just like, because the Ace of Wands for me is like something that's desired, like the fire's behind there because you want it so much. But yeah, so Six of Pentacles. So they might be, you might notice that they're investing a bit more. They seem to be slowly but surely giving back, and it might be coming up real slowly. Okay, you might just have normal good times with them. You know, the Three of Cups as usual. So I said, like I said, it could be something casual, but maybe you're doing more together, or maybe they're just slowly starting to invest more. And it's Pentacles, so it is very slowly, little bits. They might be on the defense as well. Right, let's be nosy and look at the outcome. Yeah, so there's more communication, there's more going on. So that might be why you're kind of like, you know what, maybe this person is starting to come around to my way of thinking. Okay. future for Cancer. Does anyone know, when is the Real Housewives of Atlanta coming back? This season does look pretty juicy. Apparently Kenya Moore's back, and Portia came back just after having her baby. And then there's beef between Nene and Kenya and Portia, and now Portia and Kenya are best friends. Oh, I don't even know. Are those shows like... Sometimes I just think like a lot of it's for entertainment. A lot of it. Like before I used to think like, oh, like 40%'s entertainment and 60%'s the real truth. Now I'm like, is it like 90% fake? Yeah, this person is your forbidden fruit, your temptation. It's just like, oh, I just can't leave you alone. Like, you're so bad for me, but it feels so good, and we have this connection, and I want you to see it. See it. The devil is Capricorn as well. So what is the outcome for Cancer in the near future? This is a little extra for you guys. The King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. What's that mean? So yes, this person is developing feelings for you, but again, I feel like their eye is somewhere else, you know? Yeah, there's a King of Swords and the Queen of Swords with the Five of Swords, so communication is off with these two, despite them being swords characters, and you're just going to be like, this is just too much. Again, it's the Ten of Wands, and you're going to have to use strength to decide what you want to do. Because it's like I just still see they're not ready. They're not ready for commitment. And I think they have their eye on someone else, to be honest. As hurtful as that is, I'm sorry. But I do feel like they have their eye on someone else as well. And the Queen of Wands is here, so they're attracted to someone else. They might be trying to get to know this person. And so you're like, well, I messaged you like 3 hours ago and you haven't responded. Or I left you like a missed call, you didn't answer and you haven't called back. Something with the communication is going to make you feel like, you know, what the fuck is going on here? Like, and you're going to feel like you want to like withdraw and be kind of like distant with this person because you don't want to end up getting hurt. Even though this, you know, the King of Swords is looking over here, I do feel like his attention is elsewhere. And I feel like it is on this Queen of Wands. So you guys could be, you know, ultimate soulmates. You're both the same suit here, the King and the Queen of Swords. But this person is like focused on something new. Let's see. King of Swords. Yeah, this like they're looking at their other options and giving their attention to other people. So therefore, how can they really, you know, have time to make you their priority? They may fully well have feelings for you, but it's just like, well, I can't really do much with that because I you know, they don't want to lead you on to believing that they're ready to commit because they're not. And on top of that, there's other people giving them attention. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. Well, they're pursuing other people. It looks to me like they're kind of like, oh, Queen of Wands with the Five of Cups. So this might be you feeling let down. I feel like this is someone else though. Unless this is you and that's someone else. You might be coming up under fire energy. Let's see. So there's a lot of disappointment and hurt there. Yeah, and then maybe you just decide to detach from this situation because it's like, I'm not getting what I want here. The 5 of Swords. Oh, sorry guys. Yeah, you're just feeling conflicted because you're like, clearly, you know, this is what it is. You know, I could see that there's potential here, but you know, it seems like it's a lot of sexual chemistry and you're not giving me anything else, so you're feeling conflicted inside, or you're feeling like I'm not gonna, you know, be in competition over this. And that's what the case might be, like you're in competition, there's other people that has this person's attention. Look at this King of Swords face, the way he's looking over with his sword. You know, when he's with you, I'm sure he feels all the emotions and he's very fond of you, or she. But it seems like when you're not there, they're looking at all their other options and having fun, and they're enjoying it. Look at his face again, analysing them. Oh, which one should I choose? With the sword in his hand, like he has the power. Strength. Strength, the 2 of Wands. It's like you're going to make the decision to move in a direction that is suited to you. You're going to decide, you're going to be at a crossroads, but I feel like you're going to try and have the strength to just say, you know what, I showed you what I can offer you, you didn't want to take that, I'm going to give it to someone that's worth this offer. 10 of Wands. You've been through this cycle before. The King of Pentacles with the 10 of Wands. You've been through this before. Again, it's like you learn the truth about this connection. It might be all great and everything, but this person's only in it for the good times. And that's causing you to feel like, you know, a waste of energy, because you want more than that. You're on different pages. They don't want to settle down right now, and you do. And you know what you can offer. The 2 of Cups. Even though there's a connection, like I said, you feel like, you know what, you're only in it for the good times. And you want something more, you want a commitment, this is what you want, and you're just gonna decide you're not gonna settle for anything less. The Emperor, you want an emperor, you want someone to be that person for you. The Emperor. That person that can hold you down, take charge, you know, fight for situations, be the person. Yeah, this person just 4 of Cups. They just keep disappointing you and pretty much making you feel rejected, because it's like they keep rejecting your offer, whether they're saying it or not. Their actions are showing that they're rejecting your offer. Queen of Swords, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords with the 6 of Cups. This could be someone from their past. Let's see. Or they could be connecting with someone, feel like they have some kind of connection with someone else. So maybe this Queen of Wands was you, and then the Queen of Swords was this other person. Because they're the same suit, so maybe they're feeling like this is their person or something. And you're here feeling, you know, the 5 of Cups. You might be the Queen of Wands because you're just feeling angry about the situation, like you've wasted your time again. Yeah, their desire is elsewhere, and they might even be planning to lay down some real foundation with this other person. They might feel like, because look at the way this King of Swords is like watching this person, like, wow, you're what I, you know, you're a male or female version of me. You're what I desire. You're what, yeah, like I want to get to know you. I want to see what you're about. It doesn't mean that they're correct, but it just to them it looks like you're the person that I'm supposed to be with, because they're also the same suit, which I thought that was you two, but it makes sense now. The Queen of Wands. you're just, you know, angry, and you feel like you've wasted your energy, and so you decided to detach. And then this person is like looking at this other person like, you know, you're the person, and they might even be, you know, not as they're a different energy to you. They're not like nurturing and loving and caring. They're actually different. They're actually like probably more harsh, more in, like, not necessarily saying you're not intellectual, but they're probably more harsh and more like think with their logic and not really with they rule with their head and not their heart. So they're the opposite to you, which is what I was saying about this person. They are opposite to you as well, but you can't see it. You're probably, you know, seeing the good qualities in them, seeing the connection you have, but you need to understand that this person is different to you. So what you see as love and what you see as a healthy relationship, they see that as something else, and they see this person as being more suited to them. And which it might be true. You might have just saw something in them that you thought you really wanted to be with, but this person, they feel is more suited to them, and they might be willing to actually pursue this. We're here with the Page of Wands. They're putting their energy and their time, and that right now they're feeling quite passionate and optimistic about this, so they're chasing this. And there's the Knight of Pentacles, where they wanted to like lay down some foundation with this person. So to you, this person that you're looking to get with might be unobtainable, but to them, this person that they're looking to get with is unobtainable, and they're chasing them, or their interest lies there, and you know, so that's why they're not giving you as much attention, and they're flip-floppy, and they're you know, flighty. So sometimes they seem to be like they're giving you more, and they're causing you to feel, you know, excited or happy about this, and then, you know, they'll go back to being inconsistent again, which isn't fair. So I feel the best thing for you guys to do is to actually walk away from this situation, honestly, because you do have a lot to give. It's just this isn't the person that's suited to you. This is to the wrong person. So this was a really long reading for you guys. For each of the readings, I've been doing a final review card from the Joy and Virtue, like to sum the reading up. So regardless of whether this person has, you know, feelings for you, they're not willing to commit, they're not willing to take it any further, fine. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I think that's just the way you feel, to be honest. You felt like this was your person, and that's why you didn't want to go out searching for anyone else. But it's saying you deserve love. You are lovable. You were trying to shoot your shot and show this person that you can be this person. You can be the right person for them. So don't let this dishearten you. Stay optimistic. It's just that this person wasn't suited to you, like I said. Free yourself from this connection. Keep an open mind. So the soulmate that you thought this person was the right person for you, but I saw keep an open mind, and it's just like, don't hold a grudge, don't be resentful towards this person, because it's only going to really affect you. Allow them to do what they're doing, and you should flirt and express your love. So I don't feel like you should block yourself off from expressing your love, you know, in the future. Still continue to be open and say how you feel. Continue to wear your heart on your sleeve, because that's you. That's the type of person you are. Don't let this person make you feel that, I should have been like this, or I should have been like that. They obviously, you know, wanted this person because they're probably more colder than me, and, you know, I'm just too soft, and I bet people are just going to walk all over me because of that. No, allow yourself to be the person you are. You do wear your heart on your sleeve. You are expressive, you are emotional, you are loving, you are caring, you are giving, you are nurturing, and that's absolutely fine. Don't let this person make you feel like that's wrong. Continue to flirt and get out there and be lighthearted. Don't let this kind of make you feel heavy and like you're not good enough. Don't let it affect your confidence and your self-esteem. Okay, Cancer. Really sorry that it was that kind of news, especially as it started to look like, you know, they were going to kind of be, you know, giving you more, and they probably have been giving you more, or they will be giving you more until, you know, they become inconsistent again, and you're just like, you know what, clearly something's wrong here. And what's wrong is they're pursuing someone else. And, you know, as much as they may have feelings for you, for whatever reason, they don't feel like a commitment will work. Let them go about their business. Let them, you know, go and chase that other person who says it's going to work out. Whether it does or doesn't, you know, wish them all the best and find someone for yourself that is going to be suitable for you, that is going to make you feel good about yourself and reciprocate what you're giving to them and appreciate it. Okay, I love you so much. If you'd like a personal reading more specific to you, then my details are in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.